listen. Tell me how it goes.
All patients take meds.
This is the
Atrium.
aortic,
Pulmonary.
tricuspid,
Gasper and mine.
mitral. How do I find the aortic area? Where's your sternal border? Right here. So it's on the right side, find your own. It's the second intercostal space, the right sternal border. And if you put your stethoscope there and you don't hear anything, move your stethoscope around a little bit. Once you leave this course, I don't think you're going to have anybody ask you, let me see you measure. Okay? But because this course is what it is, it's your baseline, we want to make sure that everybody knows exactly where to go when they're measuring. You do the same on the left for the pulmonic. How many intercostal spaces then for the tricuspid?
2 more.
4. What about the mitral? And how do you find the mitral? Is it on the sternal border too? No. Mid-clavicular, and it usually is right underneath that nipple. Right. When I listen to the aortic and the pulmonic, what do I want to hear? There we go. Love dub. Love dub. What is that called? Tell me in S1. S2 is louder than S1. What about the tricuspid area?
They're equal.
Equal, and the mitral area?
One.
Love that. It takes a while for you sometimes to pick up that differentiation. I think one of my students told me the other day that she heard it, aortic, pulmonic. Who was that in here? But had a real tough time hearing the lub being louder than the dub in the mitral area. So we've listened all the way through with our diaphragm, then we flip it back over to the bell, and we listen going right back up. We're listening for vascular kind of sounds. I want to listen to, yes?
If you have a patient with that thing that they put here,
Pacemaker?
pacemaker. If you have a patient with a pacemaker, how does it affect the heart sounds and the respiration?
It's going to be pretty regular. It's going to be pretty regular, and you might hear a click. It's whatever they've got it set to. And you will learn about pacemakers in 170. Right now, what we're interested in is knowing the normal. But I would assume not only will you see it, but you'll hear a difference. It is so incredibly regular.
The resident I have right now has a pacemaker.
Okay.
And listening to the heart sound is, 1, difficult, and then 2, very, very, like, not normal.
No normal? I thought it would be overly normal.
Which makes it not to be normal. Because it's too correct. Like, it's too according to the book.
Do you hear the click?
I'll try tomorrow.
All right, and then report back.
Okay.
All right. When we listen for, what I also want to do is check the carotid score, and really sound like, right. So I will tell her to take in a deep breath. Take in a deep breath, hold it, and I'm going to listen, and I'm listening for Ruiz. Take in a deep breath. You listen for that. You don't want to hear anything like that. Then when we talk about peripheral pulses, what we'll do, we'll say to you, show me the brachial, and you will, show me the brachial.
No.
What are you listening for? What are you feeling for? What are you feeling for?
Greater than volume.
Yeah, the equality. The equality. That's what you're not going to take the pulses here. I might ask you to go where?
Temporal.
Carotid. Radial. Radial. Femoral. Popliteal. Dorsalis. Pedius.
Okay. If you cannot get the popliteal, what would you do?
Get a foot.
Dorsalis. Pedius.
You you go to the dorsal. If you get the dorsal, then you're okay. If you can't get the popliteal, you can't get the dorsal,
Then you
you
need
can't get
Doppler.
the tibial, then what do you do?
Doppler.
Yeah, you don't get another nurse, you go ahead and you get the Doppler to try to find it.
Oh,
Okay.
Miss Gasper.
Let's see where we are.
Miss Gasper.
Yeah, Philip.
Sorry, I have
Another hard question?
I understand.
Okay.
Okay, if you're using the Doppler,
Mm-hmm.
do you have to put ice on that spot?
Ice? No. No, it's kind of like a gel.
Oh,
Tell me why you were thinking ice.
I saw a nurse doing it.
You saw a nurse putting ice on?
And then putting the Doppler on the ice.
Huh.
listening to it.
Martha, can you think of why they would do that? I can't either. I don't know. Philip, ask her. So that, and then come back and let us know.
Mhm.
That's very interesting. Ice.
It's almost scary. Why? Why?
She wasn't just being cruel?
My favorite.
Oh, Michelle does it? Huh.
No, you. Nurse in house.
I've never even seen our Doppler get pulled out. Down on TCU. They don't worry about
What is this presentation over? What is this presentation over?
Do you have a number?
Huh?
Do you have a number?
Michelle? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to pause it.